Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Since it's October, I wanted to make a video that has just a little bit of Halloween to it, but I don't really have any Halloween prints and I don't really have too many Halloween accessories. Until now, I managed to get Angelic Pretty's Little Witch one piece in pink. I also got the matching head bow and over the knee socks in pink as well. It's been a while since I bought a brand new dress from Angelic Pretty, and I got this at the AP Harajuku store, so I'll talk a little bit about how I came to get this dress in my possession, and later on I'll zoom in and take a closer look at all the details on this dress. When I first saw this dress online, I really loved the motifs and I liked the cut of both dresses. However, I was a little bit hesitant to buy it and I almost didn't get it. This happens to me quite a bit since I'm a taller Lolita and I just kind of want to avoid some potential heartbreak. So yeah, there's a lot of times when there's a new release and maybe the sleeves won't be long enough for me or the shoulders won't be wide enough. So I just kind of admire it from afar. So when I first saw Little Witch, I didn't really want to fall too in love with it, knowing that it just might not fit me. So I kind of just left it at that, and when I finally saw the measurements online, I decided that maybe I'll sit out this release, no big deal. All of the accessories for this release sold out online, and then all the cuts and colors except for the wine colors sold out online as well. And I thought that would be the case for the physical stores as well, but when I went to the AP Harajuku store, they had pretty much everything in stock except for the accessories. Those were also sold out. They had all the colors available for both the jumper skirt and the OP, but it did look like all the cut sews were sold out. So I was able to see both the jumper skirt and the OP in person, and they are gorgeous. They're really beautiful in person. I was able to take the dresses and kind of hold them up to myself in the mirror to kind of see how they would fit. And I did notice that the jumper skirt, it's a type of cut that just doesn't really look so good on my body. It's the kind with the thick straps on the back and they're not adjustable. So typically those kinds of dresses from AP don't look so good on me. But when I held the OP up to the mirror, it did look like there was a chance that it could fit. So if you've ever been to an Angelic Pretty store, you might know that there are some items you can and cannot try on. So usually the items that they won't allow you to take into the dressing rooms are the blouses and on occasion the OPs. I think that if you're wearing a t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt, they'll usually let you try on the one-piece dresses, but if you have maybe a tank top, they won't allow you to. And I think this is because the staff is worried about deodorant stains on the dresses. So on this day, I was wearing a long sleeve shirt and I asked the staff if it was possible to try on the one-piece dress, and to my surprise, they said yes. So they brought the dress into the dressing room and I was able to try it on. One thing that I noticed, however, was that they did not let me try on the apron. So they detached the apron from the dress and they kind of kept that outside of the dressing room. And I don't know the reason why, but I was able to kind of see how the apron would look on me from stock photos and from kind of just looking at it in person. So I wasn't too concerned about that. But I was able to take the OP into the dressing room and try it on, and imagine my surprise when it fit really well. The sleeves were not too long and not too short. They were very comfortable and I was able to move my arms around just fine. The shoulders had a little bit of space and I was able to zip it up absolutely no problem. So I was really surprised that it fit as well as it did. So I decided that I think I needed to buy this dress. When I got out of the dressing room, the shop staff asked how everything fit, and I told them that it fit really nice and that I wanted to buy the OP. I wanted to get some accessories to match with the dress, so I decided to get the pink head bow. That was still available along with the wine one, and I also got a pair of socks. I ended up getting the pink colorway. I originally wanted to get the lavender OTKs just for a little bit of contrast, but the lavender ones were sold out, so I ended up going with pink since that was the only other color they had that would have matched the dress. The shop staff rang me up and gave me my points on my point card, and after that I was officially the owner of a Little Witch. This was the first time in a while I've been excited about an AP release. Some of the recent things that have been coming out are just not my style, or I'm not a fan of the fabric choices. I usually don't buy polyester dresses too often, and Little Witch is made out of polyester. It's a chiffon dress, and if you look closely at the fabric on this, there are almost like little glittery dots on it. I noticed that Lovely Bathroom uses the same kind of material, and And when I first saw it, I wasn't a big fan, but it's grown on me and I do think it's very cute. It's also a very lightweight dress, which I like. It's very comfortable. I thought this was going to be a more popular release considering it sold out online and it seemed like a lot of people really wanted this print. So I was genuinely surprised to see a ton of stock left over in the physical stores. I remember when Halloween treats first got released, that was really popular and it sold out in both the physical stores and online. It was just such a big release, but there were a few other Halloween prints that just weren't so popular, such as Horror Candy Shop and Ghost Night Bride. Those actually made it onto the sale rack at the physical stores after a few months. So it makes me wonder what makes a really popular Halloween print. Either way, I still love Little Witch. I'm glad that I was able to get it, and I would like to show you all the details that are on it, as well as the head bow and the over-the-knee socks. So let's take a look. This is the one-piece dress in the pink colorway. This print has purple, yellow, and white accents, as well as some gold. On the print, there are witch hats, broomsticks, tarot cards, cats, potion bottles, crystals, crystal balls, bats, moons, stars, candles, and spell books. The fabrics used for this dress are chiffon and, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, crepe de chine. It's a very lightweight dress and is comfortable to wear. The fabric is really similar to Lovely Bathroom. They have the same little raised dots that have some glitter on them. This dress has a high collar with a bat wing shape. There are also gold star buttons in the center. This purple ribbon has small charms on the ends, and the ribbon is also detachable, so you can switch up the appearance of this OP and you can wear a shorter necklace if you detach the ribbon. On the bodice, there's some lace with stars on it. The sleeves are long for an AP dress and they measure 64 centimeters in length. At the end of the sleeves are a similar bat wing design just like the collar, along with some gold stars. I tried wearing my fullest petticoat and it fit perfectly underneath. The skirt part of the dress does not have tulle underneath it. It may look a little flat if you wear a casual or less poofy petticoat because of the lack of tulle underneath. At the very bottom is lace with a star pattern. This dress also comes with a detachable apron. It's a white color with a bat wing design on the bottom and on the waist ties. It also has a purple ribbon on the front, which is also detachable. This dress has a zipper on the back, and it doesn't have shirring. There are also 2 pockets. I also got the matching pink head bow. It's a smaller sized head bow, and it uses the same material as on the dress. This also has white and gold trim on the outside parts. There are also 2 charms on the ends of this head bow. One has a moon and star, and the other side has a large star. And these are the matching over-the-knee socks in pink. At the very top of the sock, it's lavender and it looks like it has a melty design, and it also has some yellow polka dots. It also uses the same imagery as on the dress. And in the background, you can see lots of yellow stars. At the very bottom, near the ankle, it says Angelic Pretty. These socks feel a little bit more elasticy compared to other AP socks that I have. They stretch quite a bit. Now that we've seen all the details, let's see how this full set looks when it's worn. Here's the OP with the apron and ribbons attached. I'm wearing Aurora and Ariel's super puffy petticoat along with pink platform buckle shoes from Antina. The head bow is a little on the smaller side for Angelic Pretty, but it's still a good size. Here's a closer look at the top half of the dress. The sleeves are a little puffy and roomy. The shoulders measure 35 centimeters and the bust goes up to 91 centimeters. The waist is about 72 centimeters. This apron is one of my favorite things about this dress. I love that it's detachable and you could even wear it with other dresses. Little Witch has so many different ways you could style it, so it's becoming one of my favorite OP dresses. Here's a close-up look at the socks. They were very soft and stretchy. I'm a bit taller, so they sit right below my knees. One thing I noticed is that the socks aren't exactly the same shade of pink used on the dress. They're a little less vibrant. I'm very happy with how the OP, head bow, and socks look when they're worn, and I found them all to be very comfortable. So what did you think about this release? Do you like Little Witch? Let me know down below in the comments. On Halloween day, I'm going to a picnic with some friends and we're going to wear Halloween themed prints. And one of my friends is also making me a matching witch hat for this print, so I can't wait to see the finished product and I think it's going to be really cute. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.